Detox is no improve here. Got a very special one today. I got the idea yesterday. So yeah, when you detoxers see this will be on Wednesday. But yeah, shout out to It's Styled on YouTube. I gave him a shout out a few years back, and I'm reacting to a spicy video. This video is aged like fine wine, and not like in a negative way. I mean like in a superb way, because the shit talk for Idubbbz was so fucking needed. I nickname him iCooks with a Z on because he's a fucking imbecile, bro. Absolute biggest hypocrite bigger on YouTube. Like him, fucking Logan Paul, and SS Sniper Wolf, the three biggest dirtbags on YouTube. And Quantum TV, for those fucking absolute imbeciles. What jokes they are. But anyway, let's see how much this is like aged well, and I'll give my commentary throughout the video near the end of the video. So let's go. Hey, Ray!
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video on this fucking YouTube channel. So recently there's been some drama with Idubbbz. His girlfriend made an OnlyFans account and he made a response, and the response was really just dog shit, I guess.
Dude, that near miss
anyway,
though.
guys,
Holy shit.
one person on the fucking street told me this homeless guy, this crack
Which,
addict,
by the way,
whatever
I
the
just
fuck
wanted
he
I
was,
just wanted
this
to make this I will also ask for Styled's permission after making this video, because I sometimes chat to him on Discord, but I don't know if he'll admit to this or not, but I personally, I remember this, he might not remember it, but I recommended that in his commentary videos that he played Dead by Daylight over it. So I asked him this ages ago, because this is when I first started to get into DBD. I can't play it recently, because recently I got a PS5 and I have to transfer my data onto my PS4 onto my 5, but I thought, it'd be a really solid idea to do some commentary over DBD. And in my opinion, it works, right? Because there's a YouTube channel I don't watch anymore. It's called DBDR, which stands for Dead by Daylight Rants. And he's like this black-pilled YouTuber. And most of his videos, he commentates over Dead by Daylight gameplay. Like, sometimes he does it other games. Like, I think once he commentated over... it was a game that was similar to Amnesia. I forgot what it was called, but it was another horror game. But anyway, let's go back onto the video. We're going off topic here.
goes to me, oh yeah, you gotta give this video a chance, yeah? So after going on the street, after going fucking home, I decided to watch this video, and I just went into this video, like, with positive vibes, or whatever the fuck. So yeah, let's start this shit, and let's watch this video.
For those of you who are unaware of the drama I recently brought upon myself, I'll fill you in. My girlfriend started an OnlyFans account, which
Cringe.
is a website where you can upload amateur
Cringe
porn,
number one already.
anything from double penetration all the way over to lewd cosplay and everything in between. And I think all of it is cool.
Oh! Still, every time it makes me cringe my fucking skull out of my brain. Just
He's cool with all this.
it just gets compressed, bro. If I ever had a girlfriend and I found out that she didn't OnlyFans, one or two things would happen, right? If I was really into her, right? This is me being accountable here, because I need to be accountable more for my life instead of being a fucking imbecile. I would make sure to 50-50 split. I get some of her profit. Because she can't have all that money for fucking showing her assets, bodily assets, titties, ass, all for fucking pervs to see. Degenerate perv incels to see. And if she rejects that, out the fucking house. She belongs to the streets, as the saying goes.
Fine, and I don't know if I were you, I don't know about you, but do you think this is a bit fucking weird that he says it's fine?
By the way, before people start cringing in the comments, this is when Styled was younger. So if he sounds like a semi-squeaker, that's because he's fucking younger, right? I'm not calling him one, but that's just like if people say in the comments like, oh my god, imagine like commentating over a kid's fucking, perspective over why Idubbbz is a fucking lowlife, but,
Cool with his girlfriend uploading this shit. I mean, I don't think everyone would be okay with shit like this. Also, as well as that, he says that he didn't think it would be a controversial opinion, but do you not think other people think it would be a controversial opinion? I don't know. Maybe other people think it's a bit fucking weird. Do you understand? Like, fucking weird. it's a bit cookish, you know what I mean? Like you're acting like a fucking cook. Like Idubbbz, man, everyone isn't you. Like just because you think it's not controversial doesn't mean someone else won't think it is. Like there's a bunch of people on this fucking planet. There's like
Exactly.
75 billion or some shit like that. And out of all these people, not everyone is you, and not everyone acts like you, thinking that something isn't controversial. Like, for
Literally.
example, say if PewDiePie's wife made an OnlyFans, I think his fans would be like, "What the fuck? What's the point?"
No, they especially would now, because I still occasionally watch PewDiePie, and especially after Marzia has now had a fucking kid, that would go even more south than it would like 3 years ago, because like that's putting a lot of shit at stake. State, that's the word I think, not at stake. What the fuck am I on about? Some steakhouse? No, but like it would be like a major red flag, and I think PewDiePie would be very distraught about it, and I wouldn't blame him. So, fuck knows how, Felix would handle that.
He's a millionaire. You don't need to make shit like this. You know what I mean? Like it seems really fucking ignorant that you think, oh yeah, me videoing my girlfriend or some shit. Yeah, it's fine. Like anyone else can view it on the internet or whatever. Like, do you not think it's a bit ignorant? Oh, everyone will be okay with it. Not like I said, not everyone is you. Well, that's just my opinion.
Bro, the other crazy thing that no one talks about, and this is the last thing that I mentioned about DBD, is I didn't realise how PS2 looking the fucking crows look. Like, if you want to go back and look at that crow in the video, I know I'm going, like, this is the last time I'm going off topic, but if you compare the crows back in, like, 2019-ish to, like, now, the crows literally look like PS2 looking crows. I never knew how fucking bad the old crows used to look back in old DBD. Like, I kind of miss the look of the old gens just for nostalgia, but now I've grown to like the new generators more because they look more realistic and it kind of suits the aesthetic of the game now. But yeah, the crows look fucking terrible compared to how they look now.
He probably got told by a lot of people that he looks like Idubbbz, and he really liked that because Idubbbz was cool. But now that Idubbbz is a simp, now he's gonna go in full.
Again, this is going into his hypocrite territory again. Literally, I've been watching a video. Just search it up. I'm already going to credit Styles, so I'm not going to credit this other YouTuber. Just search this other YouTuber I'm going to tell you about. I forgot his name, but there's the massive documentary that's like 2.5 hours long. I think it's 2 hours and 11 minutes long. It's called Everybody Hates Ian, and it's a full, analysis / commentary video on why Idubbbz it's a fucking joke, and he literally shitted on his fans, right? His own fans, I get it, like fucking something like 30% of them are edgy teenagers who've got fuck all to do with their life, and they spend like fucking over 10 hours a day on YouTube because they've got fuck all to do, and after that, probably at midnight, they'll go fap off to some porn on either RedTube or the fucking Hub. But it's like, well, they kind of helped create you, and they helped with all your fucking income, Ian, so where's the fucking respect back, huh? YouTubers are respected for how they treat their fans, right? Best examples is like McJuggernuggets, PewDiePie, Let Me Explain Studios, because she also always appreciates her fans. Fucking hell, even Smosh nowadays, because they've reunited and they've gone back to their old ways now. They still respect their fans for like a full homage to what they used to be, and they're going back to like their 2011 days. So, yeah.
Baby Wawa mode. No, shut the fuck up, you dumb fuck. You don't get to ha-ha funny yourself out of this one. You're a simp. You act all edgy and cool on YouTube and then go and film your girlfriend shoving anal beads up her ass for OnlyFans afterwards? Fuck you. You lied to everyone. You ruined my life. Oh, looks like I did something a little too edgy.
You go and reply to a little kid's tweet on a YouTube
Exactly.
video. Listen,
It's fucking
you're
embarrassing.
To Leafy's level, and you're a hypocrite for
Literally.
that because you made fun of Leafy for
Exactly. Right, I just wanted to quickly comment on this. I know this video is going to be longer than intended, but I used to have a friend on PlayStation, right? I'm going to call him Gerald, right? Fucking Gerald, right? That wasn't his actual name. It began with a J. Like, it began with a letter J. That's all I'm saying. Right, and he used to fucking meat ride fucking Idubbbz. I lost respect from Idubbbz the day he made the content cop on Leafy. Because that was stooping a new fucking low. Literally, it's the biggest hypocrisy ever. It's like, oh, I'm going to be clever and take the piss out of a YouTuber who basically bullies people online and does shitty commentary videos. Yet, that's exactly what fucking Ian is doing. He is fucking harassing different YouTubers, quote unquote exposing them, but you're basically sending people to harass them and you're technically bullying them by ruining their reputation. What the fuck, Ian? It doesn't work like that and you think it will just, be remarkably good for your reputation. It doesn't. Why the fuck didn't you think of that in the first place before making the content cop videos, you fucking retard? And I'm saying that video, I don't care if I get the fucking beaten up for it or fucking called out on the streets.
You'll win every time.
Driving a car with the Minecraft logo in the corner, his teeth. Nah, and I'm not gonna be talking about the kid today.
Nah, I'm not gonna be talking about the kid today after showing a picture of his up snaggletooth to my millions of followers. A zoomed in picture of his up snaggletooth. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be talking about the kid today. I'm not gonna talk about his up teeth. His teeth? The up thing in his mouth? I'm not gonna talk about.
See, it's like Ian's trying to be self-aware, but he's like coming off as a prick in the long run. This is aged fucking terribly. Look deeply. Look how deeply this motherfucker, it's aged badly, bro. Fucking tell me that hasn't made aged badly, because it fucking has.
That would be a up thing for me to do. These things, not gonna do it. Not gonna talk about those up nasty things. Or you could just plead ignorance, act like a retard.
So yeah, it's a bit.
You just said the word then, so we're on the same page, I guess.
Kids. When you respond to a kid on Twitter on your own fucking YouTube video.
Edward, I don't know where you got the idea that I was cool. Do you think it was cool when I was playing with anal beads? It's cool when I play with anal beads. Do you think it was cool when I was running around in an oversized cop outfit? That was cool to you.
Oh, but Ian, do you think that it was also cool when you fucking said the N-word in front of fucking Talamongu on purpose? Oh, sorry, wait, you did that in like fucking 10 other videos, so yeah, that's fine because I'm using it for comedy and edginess. Fucking prick.
Because he's a hypocrite. He makes content
exactly.
Targets people, but he himself have girlfriend whoring herself.
Exactly. This comment is the fucking truth.
I should just like take a shotgun to her head? No, bitch. It's time to die now. No, Idubbbz, you should break up with her. But I'm cool with it. You do realize there are guys out there in private right now jacking off to your girlfriend.
Okay, time out. The difference with you playing with fucking anal beads is that you're physically fucking playing with them. And it's not you using them the fucking correct way they're supposed to be used. That's why it's quote-unquote funny. Alright? Also, there's a big difference of someone doing that privately and someone doing that privately. But
the other thing that's different is, which I can't remember if Styled actually comments on, is the difference between some fucking weirdo masturbating over your girlfriend in private is 9 times out of 10 they'll be doing that in their brain, not fucking staring all beady-eyed on fucking OnlyFans to your fucking girlfriend and be like, oh my god, I wish she was mine, I wish she was... and fucking busting like a fucking weirdo. There's a big difference there, let's be honest.
See, the difference is the person doing it privately and not paying for it. The person that they're doing it to isn't making a fucking full-on video of themselves.
Literally, see? Word for word, very similar to what I said. Styled has get to the point here.
But I guess it's...
And again, this is 3 years ago. 3 fucking years ago.
Fucking retards would actually do a smidgen of research because, like, I did it and I found the potential hypocrisies in what I say in the past, and it's pretty fucking consistent. The funding for the slut shirt is actually very, very low. Skanktown, USA, softcore porn all over the walls.
Wow, really, Ian?
You know, like, I'm not saying that women
I cringe on my lips
be
now.
sexualized or shouldn't be. I'm just saying that there is the market for it, so it makes sense that they would do it. I would say skank and slut, but never was that part of my argument. It's just flavor. It's just flavor. Like, in the future...
Is it though, Ian? Because you're kind of a fucking goofball, let's be honest here.
I made a stand. I stood on top of a hill and I proclaimed to all my loyal Christian followers, no porn shall ever cross my screen. No woman that I date shall ever lower her standards to the point of being half naked. Let me have my hope, all right?
The other thing I wanted to quickly mention is this response, right, back then, even though he was coming off as a bigot hypocrite, was far better than his appalling bloody apology video. Of course, he wanted to join that train wreck of the infamous fucking, you know, apology, you know, extravaganza. Because every fucking apology video on YouTube is known to be terrible. The Logan Paul one, the Will Smith one, that recent one with that woman, I forgot her name, with the fucking ukulele. All terrible. And probably the most shittest one is Idubbbz, because he's not even actually giving accountability for his mistakes and clarifying what they were. He was just saying, you know, I'm sorry for whatever I've said, even though I don't really like any of you. He said that word for word. So, like, fucking excuse me? Everything about that video is fucking terrible, including this one. But at least this one had some humour in it, where he was trying to go for. But no, that video didn't have anything. And it was originally supposed to be promised to be a new content cop as well. Like, what? Just, again, watch the Everybody Hates Ian video if you haven't already. Just check it out on YouTube. Must recommend.
Too intelligent for this. Intelligence has nothing to do with it. But I will say this. If you want to retain hope that I'm intelligent, this is the most intelligent thing I've probably ever done, is revealing this side of me. That I'm okay with sex workers and girls being slutty. It has no bearing on my life whatsoever. And the sooner you realize that for yourself, the better. I wanted to talk more about...
Is that the better, though?
That people have.
It seems like you're being a fucking cook, as always, Idubbbz.
Listed all of what the arguments are for people who don't morally agree with the situation.
So on the cons, we have everyone can see what he sees for a few dollars.
What exactly do you think I'm seeing? Do you think she's shooting fireworks out of her pussy? Do you think she's screening The Matrix Reloaded down there?
No, it's just the full fucking pussy.
There's no special pussy. It doesn't become less.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be yours, not fucking everyone else's property, bro. It's like the equivalent of fucking showing a slut around. Oh, here's my slut. Everybody, look at her. It's my slut. Yeah, you can finger her now.
Is completely different to someone showing their genitalia, alright? Unless you're at fucking a nude beach or whatever the fuck.
Trolling that death slinger though.
Okay?
The internet is a forever archive, so there's no I regret delete all button. That's not quite
Sure.
there.
I don't know why this shitty point is being made.
Because it's a valid point, Idubbbz. Unlike most of your content cops, which have aged fucking appallingly, and you know it as well.
But when you upload something, it might stick around. This isn't done in...
Yeah, exactly. Like all of your old videos, including the ones of you saying very edgy shit, which have aged fucking poorly, and you know that, hence why you made your shitty apology. It's fucking unreal, man. Unreal.
I think this is one of the most important opinions to highlight, because it really demonstrates a severe lack of real-world experience.
God, he does have a punchable face. He deserved to lose that fight that happened, I think, a month ago. Honestly, what a joke.
Like, if you think this affects your standing or your social credibility in getting jobs, you are so sadly mistaken. And I will also say, if you want to morally grandstand, one of the shittiest things that I think you can do morally is judging someone about what they did previously and not hiring them even though they're qualified for the job. This is straight out of the playbook of the boomer who's decaying in his lazy boy, who wants to tell you, no, that ain't gonna work. No one's gonna hire you.
That's kind of a point. I'll give him 8 on his credit score, you know, for him going to China someday, which he'll be trapped in. Ian in China, the saga.
Don't get me started on the dyed hair and the tattoos. No one's gonna hire you looking like that.
Sorry, not credit score, social credit. Sorry, credit score's a thing in the UK. I'm getting that shit mixed around.
I find it very fascinating that a commentary YouTuber who's known for criticizing others, much like me, would be willing to take the position that sex work is beneath them.
Because it's lazy and appalling work. I have more respect for people who have to clean fucking toilets than sex workers.
that's the position you want to take. That I think that'll age quite nicely.
You can add extra money as well, which, I mean, I don't know if it's really needed in that household, considering the dude will pull like 3 million views off of reviewing peanuts, but, okay.
First of all, yes, the internet is a forever archive. It doesn't matter, it's still a valid point. Even if you say, oh, I don't know, this is a pretty shitty point, it's still a proper
Literally.
point. And second, yes, future jobs will be diminished if you decide to do something like this, because if you think about it,
Literally.
if you apply for a job,
There'll be
they're
like
gonna look at
barely
your
any
Facebook,
labour
your
jobs for like
Instagram,
certain women now
shit
that
like that, and
want
they're
to
gonna look at you
work.
on all
Like,
these sites.
they're
You're gonna
making
have a
just
track
milk
record of
money off
everything you've done.
OnlyFans.
And
It's
if they see
crazy.
you've done something like this, if you want to do a job like be a fucking teacher, they're not gonna really allow that. I don't think they give a shit if you're in McDonald's or something like that. Like
Yeah.
if you want to do a job at McDonald's, fair enough, they don't give a shit. But if you want to do a really professional job,
This point is very, very valid, right? So let me just get this straight. It's valid because there's been many stories. Just look it up on YouTube, right? Even the YouTuber Shoe on Head, she proved this, where women who have been doing OnlyFans sometimes they that stoop so low that they will like do an OnlyFans porno in their class, and then a student will find out about that, and then they get fired. So then they'll find out that later next time they try and get a teaching job, they won't be able to get that job back because they've been caught in 4K doing fucking OnlyFans. So no more good reputation in trying to get a normal society job.
that's not gonna happen. Also, I don't think she'd need to do something like this, as of Idubbbz has 7 million subscribers and he has like a bunch of views every day. So I'd say she could fucking live with him and she wouldn't need an apartment or anything like that, or she wouldn't even need money. He could literally give some to her.
Sounds like someone's a little bit salty. You do realize that if your partner is making a lot of money and is very wealthy, that doesn't automatically make you...
Bro, Idubbbz has got that feminist mindset. What a fucking
you're
douchebag.
contributing enough? Because based on your argument, then I guess Jeff Bezos' son just should never work at McDonald's. There's enough money in the family. I think there's enough money in that household. No reason Philip Bezos needs to go on OnlyFans. Doesn't need to lower himself to that standard. The world would be a much better place if people like Philip Bezos, I don't know if that's his son's actual name, but if Philip Bezos did OnlyFans, that would be a perfectly fine thing to do.
Alright,
No, it wouldn't. That's the most stupidest argument ever, and even Star is going to prove over that. Men don't make enough money on OnlyFans. It doesn't matter if they're like a fucking aesthetically strong male. Women tend to make more money on OnlyFans, and that's been proven by stats.
this point was alright until you compared McDonald's to OnlyFans. Alright, time out. So, McDonald's would show you what it's like to work hard, and it would help you basically. It'd show you how hard it is to work at an average job and shit like that. And OnlyFans would stop you from getting a job because you're doing something that won't make a company quote unquote professional. And if you went to a job meeting or whatever, and then afterwards they're gonna check your Facebook or whatever I just told you. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you could drop
It's
a like on this
aged
video, I'd
properly,
really appreciate it,
not
'cause I want to
negatively.
make more content like
Bravo,
this.
Star. I'm genuinely
So, yeah,
serious.
before this
Good
video
points
ends, I just
on
would
there.
like to say I have nothing against Idubbbz. This is just a video I wanted to make because I don't like his points in this video. This is just my opinion. And before you guys start putting in your hate comments saying stuff like, oh, he is a Chad and you can't make fun of Idubbbz or whatever, he has more subscribers than you. Just because a YouTuber has more subscribers than you doesn't mean he can't talk about them.
Exactly. That
person's
point
logic,
still
they
is
can't
proven
talk
to
about
be
me.
true
So
nowadays
I
as
don't
well.
understand where that logic came, where if someone has more subs than you can't make a video on them. That's bullshit. And just because someone is a quote-unquote Chad doesn't mean you can't make a video on them. My points were valid in this video, so I really want to make this video ever since this drama came out. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.
Right, detoxers. That's the end of the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and also hopefully if this video ever comes out, because I'm going to ask Styled straight after this video if I can upload it. Subscribe to him because he might return someday. He hasn't made a video in quite a few years now, so we'll see. I hope he's doing well because he hasn't I only messaged him like once a few months ago on Discord. And yeah, make sure to just, I'm doing how reactions should be, crediting the fucking content creator other than what fucking SS, sniper bitch has been doing, where not crediting the original creator. Alright, take care, detoxers. Peace.